Hello. Welcome to the TV room, otherwise known perhaps as the world of Commodore. David Bradley here. I'm your host. Alright. Microphone in place. Life is good. Okay. So you know what's happening here? That's what seems to happen in a lot of places I do things. Things happen. I get stuff. Too much stuff. And I find another place and I just abandon this. That is not going to happen this time. It is not. Come on the air. Come on, Switch. We're on the air. So, not going to happen. All right. So, I have a pile of discs here. They say explore. Well, they can sit there. I have a Commodore 64 here. This is one that I test things with. But at the moment, I'm testing things with another one. Another one that I found in the car. Now here, we have bad discs. Discs that will not format. Bad. And these can go somewhere. I'll stick them down here for the moment. And the reason I stick them down there is because they would be fine, possibly, to use as sleeve transplants. Now, what's happening here is this printer, which is a lovely thing, and it works just fine. Oh, like many printers. It's just in the way. It is. Alright, so I have more things that came from the car. I do. Oh, it's a heavy bag too. Alright. This too. The stuff that was in a monitor box mostly, but not completely. For example, this is not in the monitor box. This is, it's kind of like a koala pad thing, but it ain't. It's an animation station, and I did find the stylus for it, and I rescued it. And what else do we have? Well, oh golly, we have a 1541 too. With the cables, or with a cable. Oh man, is that ever yellowed? And also, power supply. Look at that. Isn't that lovely? Now, what else is in here? There's always more. Oh yeah. There is a Commodore 64 power supply. There is. This is the one that came with this. And here is a bag from Dollarama. And it can go away. Alright, so, and there's a disc in the disc drive. And what is it? It is Wheel of Fortune. Can you imagine? Alright. First things first. Change the screen. Funny how it gets quieter when I change the screen color. Now, this is a Commodore 64 power supply. Therefore, it cannot be trusted because they go bad. And when they go bad, computers die. So, I'll take it, I'll plug it in. Hopefully there's no flames. And we will take this handy dandy tester, plug it in, and see that it reads 5.2. Is that right? 5.2. 5.2. That does indeed seem to be within acceptable parameters. By the way, thank you, Rudy, from Rudy's Retro Intel. he made me this tester, and he will already have the bag by now, but he had this funny little meter and this thing, and he made this special thing to test this. Well, you know what? I tried to stay away from Timu, but I did find something on there that I wanted to get, and I added in some little special meters, DC volt meters. And so in a bag that Rudy is going to get, and he's already got by now, there's some of those little meters that may be helpful to him. So I have the 64 turned off. Now, if this power supply is cooked in another way, funny things will happen on the screen, and I will immediately turn this off. But the 5 volts is okay. So says the tester from Rudy of Rudy's Retro Intel. We'll turn it on, and Shazam! We're up, we're running. We look to be okay. So yes, I know that these power supplies are not great. They have troubles, they have issues, they can be dangerous, but this one does seem to be okay for the moment. So I'm going to pick it up. Why am I hearing funny noises here? I guess I'll set it down. Amongst things here. Things, I say, there are things. 53280, 0. 53281, 0. Now, if you have a Commodore 64 power supply and you are not sure, then don't plug it into your 64. Don't plug it into anything until you can find a way to look at the pinout and check the voltage. And for a long time I was just, I don't know how to do this. I'm scared. I did get somewhere. I got some of those double-ended alligator clip things, but I never used them so far. But that might work because they're taking the probes and sticking it in. I just think that's a recipe for disaster. So I guess what Rudy did is he took a connector of the right sort, of the right kind, put it in a little case. Da-da-da. And you plug it in, and it's 2, 4, 6. Is it a 7-pin? It does look to be a 7-pin DIN. Anyway, brilliant. Brilliant. Maybe I'll make something like that or try. Okay. So I have the power supply that was with this computer plugged into this computer, giving it a whirl. And the next time we meet, we'll see what's up with this disk drive. So we're almost finished the stuff in the car. Almost. And most of it is out of the car. But we're not quite there. Not quite. So, thanks for coming. Have a lovely day. Bye for now.